So CKO champions, the champions of the Carling Knockout Cup, Magesi FC. They basically closing in on Mamelodi Sundowns striker Thabang Sibanyoni, right? Yeah, who recently parted ways with Richards Bay FC, you know. And remember Sibanyoni, he's also a Mamelodi Sundowns Academy graduate for those of y'all that don't know. So, that's why you haven't seen him actually feature that much for the Brazilians, right? Obviously, you can't say that he's gonna get the nod ahead of Ikram Reyners. He's gonna get the nod ahead of Peter Shalulile or even Arthur Sales, even though he's misfiring and the likes, the latter, right? So Mamelodi Sundowns, actually, remember, they did trigger the option to actually extend Sibanyoni's contract at the end of last season. However, they were actually subsequently forced to actually loan him out to Richards Bay so that the boy can actually get some more playing time. He can actually get more minutes under his belt and actually get his confidence high up, right? So this basically came after Sibanyoni actually had a successful stint with Amatax, He had a successful stint with Amatax, right, also known as University of Pretoria, in the Motsepe Foundation Championship, where he basically helped them reach the promotion playoffs. I remember that very well. He really played well in those promotion playoffs, and I just feel like Amatax were actually unlucky, and Richards Bay actually managed to cement their place in the top flight, and all credit goes to Vusimuzi Vilakazi. That's why I was actually very baffled at the fact that, the Natal Rich Boys didn't give him a contract, Vusimuzi Vilakazi, but shout out to Amazulu for actually giving him a chance to actually prove himself in that co-coaching role that he shares with former Kaizer Chiefs coach Arthur Zwane. Yeah. And you look at the fact that Richards Bay FC have actually had their struggles, just like last season. They've really struggled to find the net in the first half of the season, and it comes as a surprise that Richards Bay have actually decided to release him. Because considering that this is a team that has been struggling to find the back of the net in recent times, right? And we all know that Sibanyoni, a player of his caliber, is very, very lethal in front of goal if given the chance, if given the supply. But hopefully this move for him to Magesi FC will actually help him to actually grow in terms of confidence, grow in terms of improving on his game, and actually see him score more goals, which maybe perhaps might prompt Mamelodi Sundowns to see value in him and actually, bring him back to Klorkop, right? So Sibanyoni, he is a proven goal scorer in the lower divisions. He has actually attracted club interest from many clubs besides Magesi. Like we talk about Marumo Gallants, his former club, Amatax, as well as even Supersport United. And Magesi actually appeared to actually be the front runners for his signature, because perhaps they offered a better deal. And perhaps he may be suited for them, So yeah, all the best to Sibanyoni. And we hope he really does well at Magesi FC, right? Yeah, the Giant Killers. Showcase.